that we have to go. Okay.
Hi, cousin.
Hi, cousin.
I'm speaking on behalf of cousins.
Yes, please do.
I'm not from Central Province. I'm from your cousin section.
Yes.
So my question is direct, and it is about job creation.
Yes.
I want to talk about national job creation and arid and semi-arid areas job creation, because I think if we create those jobs, we are going to stabilize that country. So my first question is at national level. What are your plans to create jobs? To create jobs in Kenya? And my second question is still about creating jobs, and I want to talk about an area that we feel like we are not in the planning table with the rest of, we haven't been there for a long time. That is arid and semi-arid areas. When you look at the statistics in Kenya, 80% of the country is arid and semi-arid. And when you look at these arid and semi-arid areas, we do have a lot of natural resources. We have 12 hours of sunshine. We have rivers that have water that goes all over to the ocean. And in conclusion, I would like to say that once you go over the, I don't know whether it's over the cliff, once you take over the government, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
No, not once you take over the government, what are your plans to create employments, and not just laborers, not farm laborers, to empower the people in the rural areas? Those are the people I'm talking about, in the rural areas, so that they can start their own agribusiness. What tools are you going to give them? What marketing efforts? What technology? So that they don't just go and work for that 450 shillings per day, to make them employers as well. And in conclusion, I would like to say, I like the way you said, us in the diaspora, we are the people who are coming with solutions. Here in the US, we need you to engage us, to give you solutions, particularly for arid and semi-arid areas. There are certain things we are currently doing there.
Yes.
And they are working.
Yes.
We have piloted, they are working, and people are getting employment. Like for the last maybe 5 years, we have created jobs in certain villages, like over 200 jobs that are sustainable. Yes. And we are creating food. We are farming grapes, we are farming oranges, peaches. We are doing that. We are converting deserts into promised land. So we want your team to engage us here in the US, yes, so that we can build the country. And we don't want the jobs. We are comfortable here in the US. We have enough here. We have enough pension. Like me, I'm an accountant. I'm a professional accountant here in the US. Okay? So it's not that we want any jobs. We don't want anything to do with corruption. We just want to help our country, and we are bleeding. Thank you.
Thank you, Kuzo. I agree. We need to engage you. That's what we are doing now. And this engagement is continuous. We have to create jobs, and we want to encourage people to come and put up factories for manufacturing in Kenya and cottage industries by making sure that we lessen bureaucracy and we make it easier for people to come and start industries in Kenya, to create employment and to enlarge our tax base. I agree with you, there is huge potential in the arid and semi-arid areas. We have been to Dubai, we have been to Israel, we have seen what technology can do. Those regions are very productive. Again, that is something we want to partner with the diaspora on, how we can make that our land, 76% of arid and semi-arid, is productive. Again, we want to change our diplomacy from the traditional diplomacy to commercial diplomacy, so that we can look for markets for Kenyan agricultural produce. Because even if we assist our people to produce food, we create irrigation projects in the rural areas, we must look for a corresponding market for those products. Those are the things we are going to work together, and I want to commit that this engagement will be continuous. We want to borrow from you. You know a lot. We don't know everything, and there is beauty in consultation and getting ideas from other people. So we'll create a framework for this continuous engagement. I want to say thank you very much for listening to me. Let me ask Pastor Dorcas to come and say hi. Sindio?
Your Excellency, One last question. One last question, Your Excellency. Yeah, my name is
Si kumekuwa usiku.
Lazima nikuulize, Excellency. My name is Daniel Ochweri. I think we have been together. I had an opportunity to run for Senate of Nairobi in 2022 election, and I had an opportunity to be shortlisted as a PS, but the shareholding ilinkata mguu. So these are my electorate right here in the United States. They gave us the financing. We came down and we tried to represent them. You have articulated very well that you're going to be engaging the people from the diaspora. Truth to be told, when you come from the diaspora and go back home, it's a different ballgame altogether. So what guarantees are you going to give us as a former vice president and a presidential candidate when we come from the diaspora? We are not going to be disadvantaged from the status quo back at home. That is a big thesis, Your Excellency. You know, it's something that I was removed from the PS list in the morning. Maybe even you're aware about it. Yeah. So how are you going to address the issue of shareholding, and what guarantees are you giving to the diaspora when it comes to issues like that?
Thank you. My presence here in the US for 5 weeks or so is a clear demonstration on my seriousness that I want to engage. I think 5 weeks is not a short time for a leader of my caliber and the kind of work that I have in Kenya. The fact that I've dedicated 5 weeks to come here and engage demonstrates that I have a serious intention to engage. We are in the process of creating consultative structures so that this engagement is continuous. In Nairobi at our DCP office, there is a desk for diaspora, and a few people who have come to Kenya, they have always found and had a discussion with me. I don't want when you come to Nairobi, you come to the countryside, then you are lost, you cannot find anybody. So we have created a mechanism and an office so that where you come on appointment, you'll be having people you can come and meet and engage. You know, people who have been betrayed, they take time to trust. I'm in the same boat. I've been betrayed too. So that makes the two of us. So all I can do is just ask you to trust me. I can't do anything beyond there because I don't know how to convince you that I'm different. The only thing I know is that I've demonstrated that I'm an honest person. I can sacrifice personal comfort for the common good. I also want to succeed. We don't just want William Ruto to go home. We also want our country to be a good country. We want to succeed. And we have agreed here that the diaspora people are a very serious partner for you to succeed. So I will be foolish. I will be short-sighted. I will be unstrategic not to engage because we are looking for partners. How would we develop our country alone? Our public debt now is almost going to 12 trillion. Unless we have serious injection of capital through foreign direct investment, we will not get anywhere. So these people to come and invest in Kenya will come from where? I am sufficiently aware that I must work with you to be able to get people to come and set up those factories, to come and assist us in agribusiness, to come and transform arid and semi-arid lands. I don't just want to run office. I want to run for office, get elected and succeed. And I don't think you can just get into office and just sit pretty. You must get into office and do the right thing for you to succeed. And one of the things we have identified, and that is why I'm here for 5 weeks and I'll be back again next year, is that you are a strategic partner that I need to engage. If you can trust that, tuendelee. If you can't, doubting Thomases are part of our lives. Sindio? And there's nothing you can do because people are people, you know. Tobias and Sanballat, part of our history. They are those who believe when they see And it is right because people have been betrayed. When I said I'm coming to the US, many people doubted. They said, hiyo ni story ya jamba, story ya town. I'm here. So pole pole tutaenda tukizoeana, and we build trust slowly, isn't it? Trust will build it slowly, and with time, you'll come to understand me, I'll come to understand you. I think we'll be good partners. Reverend Dorcas, come and say jambo.
Thank you, Your Excellency, and the good people for the time that we have spent, and I'm sure the engagement has been fruitful. I do not want to keep you because he has spoken.